The 2023 Emmy nominations have been revealed, and TV's biggest stars are sharing their excited reactions to getting nods from the Television Academy. Riley Keough got her first Emmy nomination for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Limited Series or Movie for starring in Daisy Jones and the Six. She gushed over the honor in a statement to Access Hollywood, which read, "This is truly the most amazing surprise. I feel so lucky to have been a part of Daisy Jones and the Six, and to work alongside my amazing castmates and the entire crew. I am thankful to the Academy for receiving this wonderful nomination and to be recognized alongside the other hugely talented women on TV. And I am thrilled for my castmates who also got recognized. Thank you to Hello Sunshine, Amazon, and thank you to the Academy." Riley really pushed herself musically in the role. She and her co-star Sam Claflin previously told Access about the challenge of learning an instrument for the series.
Vocally and, guitar and piano. Suki hadn't played piano. We'd never played guitar or sang or so it was, it was a lot, and we had to be performing these songs that were written by musicians who are extremely experienced in these instruments, so we were learning things that were very challenging, and there certainly were days where I remember I went home and I'd cry and my fingers were hurting and I was like, I can't get it right.
And I think one of the captions at the beginning of the series is, "They were the biggest band in the world." So you're like, oh God, there's a lot of pressure. There's like, blunk, blunk, blunk. I was like, no, just take my guitar off, it's fine. I'll just pretend I know what I'm doing.
Happy Emmys 2023, y'all! Woo!
Niecy Nash-Betts shared a TikTok video of her emotional reaction to the news that she was among the picks for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Limited Series or Movie for Dahmer.
Oh my God! I was gonna try to be calm, but I can't. I can't! Oh my God!
Niecy told Access how it felt to get the news about her nomination.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm happy for our series. I'm happy that my industry can trust me to do whatever caliber of work is required. And I'm also happy that Glenda Cleveland is fully seen in this moment. And, I just appreciate Ryan for ever even thinking of me.
A show that scored 21 Emmy nominations this year was Ted Lasso, including one for Jason Sudeikis for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series, and ones for Phil Dunster and Brett Goldstein for Outstanding Supporting Actor. Brett, whose nomination was his third, shared his enthusiastic reaction in a statement to Access, writing, yeah, this is amazing. To be nominated once is insanity, twice is nuts. But for this to be a hat trick feels silly and proof that we live in a simulation. It makes me feel incredibly lucky, especially when it's in the company of genuine acting legends. What an incredible list to be on. And at long last, it is wonderful to see my fit friend and extraordinary talent, Phil Dunster, be added to that list. Thanks as always to Jason, Bill, Brendan, and Joe Kelly for inviting me on board. I'm nothing without them and my fellow Greyhounds. What a ride this whole Lasso train has been, filled with magic. Thank you to the Television Academy for making life a dream. I moved as Brett's co-stars Juno Temple and Hannah Waddingham also scored nods for Outstanding Supporting Actress. Juno wrote on Instagram, "To be nominated for an Emmy is absolutely mind-blowing, but to be nominated alongside some of my favorite people in the world, Hannah, Phil, Brett, and Jason, words truly can't describe this magical moment. It's been an absolute joy bringing Keely Jones to life. Thank you to the Ted Lasso cast, writers, and crew for making this adventure unforgettable in every way. I'm so deeply honored and grateful. AFC Richmond forever." When Access caught up with Juno and Hannah last month, they shared how special it was to film their final scenes for the show.
Well, do you know what my final scene was? Wow. Getting to show Rebecca the presentation that Keely has of AFC Richmond.
Oh, and which
that was
sparked rumors of a spin-off
which
of you
was,
two.
And they actually did that on purpose for me, didn't they? Because I had something else to shoot earlier in the day, and they saved it so at my last moment could be
so
with
that
Hannah.
we'd be together. Yeah. It was kind. Jason was just like, get them to shoot that
and
last scene together. And mine was in my Rebecca house, which is so lovely, like a solo scene, and then Jason came over from set and gave me a squeeze in Rebecca's hallway, and I was just like, for now, whoop, cooked.
Another exciting Emmy nom went to Taraji P. Henson for Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series for her work on Abbott Elementary. She told Access in a statement, "As a fan of the show, working on Abbott Elementary was simple, pure joy. I had no idea that this type of recognition would even be a possibility, doing something so fun. Thank you to Quinta for inviting me to play such a delicious role. This is just an absolute honor." The late Ray Liotta received a posthumous Emmy nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Limited Series or Movie for Blackbird. His daughter Carson shared in a statement to Access, "I am so grateful to the members of the Television Academy for honoring my dad with this nomination. He was so incredibly proud of his performance in Blackbird, and it would mean the world to him to be nominated alongside Taron and Paul," referring to his co-stars Taron Egerton and Paul Walter Hauser. Henry Winkler scored a nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series for his work on Barry, a role for which he's now been nominated 4 times and won once. Shortly after the news broke, he told Access Hollywood how he was feeling.
I am over the moon. It's very exciting, but I have to tell you something. I've already won the lottery that I got to do 4 years of Barry. Truly.
He also described his reaction to the news in the most delicious way.
I had a moment of warm, molten gratitude flowed over me like I was being covered in chocolate.
Well, that's a great feeling. I want to feel like that.
Yeah, it's a great feeling and delicious. It's a delicious feeling.
Vanderpump Rules is also Emmy nominated, scoring its first 2 nods this year for Outstanding Unstructured Reality Program and Outstanding Picture Editing for an Unstructured Reality Program. Lisa Vanderpump wrote in part on Instagram, "Congratulations to everyone who has poured their heart and soul into this show for the past decade." The Bravo star chatted with Access about how she's feeling following the nomination.
Overjoyed, overwhelmed, so happy to be nominated in our 10th season. That's quite incredible to me. I mean, I had no idea when we started this journey all those years ago, but you know, there's a lot of people that worked so hard on this show over the years and been so committed to it. So to get 2 Emmy nominations, and you know, a big shout out to all the crew. It's not just about the cast. You see the cast, but the crew and behind the scenes, they are just, you know, they make the magic happen as well. They really do. So yeah, very excited.